Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
That is good alertness. Now it's Isco, and it's Cannavaro. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Jong. And it's Bellingham. And this is Bale. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Plays the ball back. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's hit the post! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making it.
Tries a shot! It's in!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, there's a probing ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a searching pass. And the ball is out of play. Dembele. Bale. And claimed it back swiftly. A heavy challenge. Oh, it's Dembele.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
De Jong. Bale. Nicely weighted ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Rooney. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jordan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this...
He's had a shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That'll be a throw. And that's gone loose. And that's another good win of the ball. Cannavaro. Now then, the ball's come loose. Shot could be on. Bale! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Koundé looking for the run. Bellingham purring through the gears. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Koundé now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maldini eases him off the ball. Ferdinand. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de menino de mochila verde. Entre em contato com o funcionário mais próximo.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time and again they are repelled. Cannavaro. And it's Isco. Looking for options for movement. Isco. Now, can he find a finish? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great ball, and he's in here. Climbs up big. He's scored. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Pumas, one of the big clubs in Mexico, the Big Four, and they have a following to match. Nigh on 70,000 proudly parading their colours. And that gets things running. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
Not the most accurate pass. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Martinez, and he cuts out the supply, played into space. Adams cuts it out. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Gets a good foot in there. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold, nicely weighted ball. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Look at the space, and he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now this could be a chance. And that has been clubbed away. Played back. Guardiola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Aubameyang! They've scored! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push it.
Just the keeper to beat! And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Kvaratskhelia just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
15 minutes till half-time. Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good ball, good take. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Back into the middle. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's delightful. That's a shade optimistic. Adams. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And it's been played through. Shot, surely! It's hit the upright. Well, there's the clearance. Beraldo goes on a charge down the left. Azar.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinez. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold looking for the run. Barella. And it's Camavinga. Threads one in. It's played through for him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Azar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pass somewhat off target. This might spell danger. Nakata. Guardiola. In with the challenge. Now it's Aubameyang. It's a searching pass. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Takes a shot! Off the post! And it's Azar. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead.
Martinez. Decent chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Valverde. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Could move up a gear here. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Great chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Convertido en el minuto 68.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Número 22.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully he's one-on-one, tries a shot! They've done it! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And he's done it again, he's got... And that's it.